These days, it's common for photographers to offer digital downloads to their customers. In this video, I'll explain how to set up digital products to sell and to give away for free. The very first thing you must do is set up digital download products in ProPhoto Customize Proofing Products Digital Downloads. At the top of that page, you can enter a name and description of your digital download category. This category appears alongside your other product categories in the cart sidebar view. The generic product name will show up as the product title when viewing your cart or order. Whether you plan to sell or give away your digital files, you must create at least one digital product. Give it a title, description, and price, and choose your watermarking option. Again, even if you're giving it away, you must give it a price here. If you want to sell digital images that are not full size, then select the maximum size of the long edge. ProPhoto will create and offer downsized versions according to this setting when your customers download these digital products. You may want to create multiple digital products. This allows you to offer full-size digitals at one price and then downsized and/or watermarked versions at lower prices. In the example here, I have a product called Originals, one called Social Media, and another called Avatars. The social media downloads are smaller, less expensive, and contain my watermark. Now the avatars are even smaller, and these might be used for something like a profile image. If you don't want certain digital products available to purchase on certain galleries, then you can create product groups and then assign only certain groups to a given gallery. Now that I've created some digital download products and given them a price, let's take a look at a pre-existing gallery. When I add an image to the cart, the digital downloads category shows up with my other categories. Clicking on it reveals the 3 digital product types I already set up. There, I can select the product I want, add it to the cart, and purchase. Now later we'll discuss downloading, but first I want to talk about setting up free downloads. Each proofing gallery presents a few options for offering free downloads. In a digital downloads option area, you can offer free downloads for specific digital product types. For example, if I were to check the social media box here, that would make the social media sized digital products available for anyone to download who has access to this gallery. If you want to restrict who has access to certain free downloads, then you can enter specific email addresses in this box. For example, maybe you want to give some images away to the bride and groom, but not to all the guests in a wedding. Well, you would enter their email addresses here, and if they log into the gallery with one of those email addresses, they will have access to any of the digital product types that you check here. What if you want to offer a limited number of free downloads? For example, let's say you want to offer 5 full-size digital download products to your clients, but then you want them to pay for more than that. For this sort of thing, you would use a package. Create a package in Proofing, Customize, Proofing Products, Packages. Let's create one that consists of 5 of the Originals digital products. Then create a discount code in Proofing Discount Codes that is good for just that package and can only be used once per user. You can reference the discount code tutorial for more details. ProPhoto will start creating a zip file of the purchased images when the status of the order is set to paid. This happens automatically after someone pays via PayPal and then returns to your site properly. When the images are zipped up, an email is sent to the client with a link to that zip file. Now, if the client does not return properly, they will not receive the email even after making the payment. Check out our Payment Problems Guide for details and suggestions if this happens to you. If using manual payment, the zipping emailing process will start after you receive the payment and manually set the status to paid in the proofing orders area. Here's what the client notification email with the zip link looks like. Your users can download images they have access to, both purchased and free ones, by using buttons found right within the gallery and individual image views. Clicking one of these little download links will initiate a single image download right to your computer. If a user has access to all the images in the gallery, they can download them all with one click using the Download All button that will appear on top of the gallery. Or, if they want to download only some of the images they have access to and they want to do it as a group, they can add them to a collection and then choose the option to download that collection from the Collection Actions dropdown. Anytime a user downloads more than one image at a time, the photos are zipped into one file to be emailed. Because of this, there's a small delay before the images are available, and the user will see a confirmation message pop up like this, telling them that they're going to need to check their email for the zip file. In addition to your users downloading your products, there are also a few places to manually generate an email to be sent to a specific user containing a zip file link to download images. This could be useful if you want total control over when a client receives the images, or if you need to give a client some downloads retroactively after an order. For each gallery in the Digital Downloads box, you'll see a button to email all of the images as a zip file. For submitted collections, the email button enables you to send a zip file link to all the images in that collection. And for submitted orders, this email button will send an email link for all the images in that order. Click any of these buttons, and then you'll see a pop-up allowing you to choose the download type to send, and an email will go out with a link to download the images in one zip file.